Greetings, everybody. My wounded civilian family, brothers and sisters in the house. I greet you all. You are all welcome to the Wounded Civilian Show. Prince Jolly, Odion Ukuru, you are welcome to the show. Along board, welcome to the show. Today is going to be a very special kind of program. We are expecting our friend Paul Achebe, a die-hard IPOB, Igbo guy, a proud Igbo man. He'll be joining us any moment from now. And the topic today is very simple. Yeah, Maswen Sukma, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. The topic today is very simple, and this is what we'll continue to do. Begin to talk about Nigeria, talk about the disunity among us, and those fighting for restructuring Nigeria, those fighting for separation, whatever you are fighting for, those fighting for a better Nigeria, begin to share ideas. Maybe one day we all will know where we are getting it wrong and at least be on the same page. Because those fighting for restructuring, those who don't believe in Nigeria anymore, the same struggle, I believe the same struggle. You need a better life. That is the reason why you are fighting for separation. You need, it's your right, you are fighting for separate. It's your right. You understand me? It's your right to fight for whatever you want to fight for. It's your right. But you should not, because it is your right, and you use whatever you feel is your right, you can do, and use it to inconvenience others, use it to be oppressing others. Just like you have the right, for instance, to leave, to fight for separation, others have the right to say, oh, I want to remain, I want to stay in Nigeria, or I want to leave Nigeria too, but I don't want to go with you, I want to go my own way. Everybody have that right. That is the problem somebody like me have with this group. Otherwise, there is no need. Whatever they are doing is their right. But they should do it in a way it won't affect others. That's my problem with them. And they have their own reason why they do what they do too. That reason to them might be enough for them to be behaving the way they are behaving. Some of them not all. And it's our responsibility to correct each other, to always try whatever way we can to correct each other, because nobody is perfect. Insult, like insult, you can't force people. Like whatever you are doing, you expect people to join you to do it. You want to do it with your neighbors, and none of them is willing to give you that support. So you can bully them into submission. You can like fighting, insulting people. It might take them 300 years to agree with you. Life is always like that. Life is always like that. You don't bully anybody. You don't force anybody to come and agree and do something they don't want to do with you. So that is what freedom is all about. You see, everywhere in Nigeria today, people are showing Obi the support. The support everywhere in the South. People are supporting Obi. Why? Because they know maybe those supporting Obi feels Obi is the right person to support at this time. Obi is the right guy to support at this time. That is the reason why these people are giving him the support, supporting him, telling him they are going to stand by him, fight with him, so that he can become the president of Nigeria. Some people are doubting. Me here, I'm supporting Obi. Can I say Obi will win? Obi supposed to win. I don't know. Obi supposed to win with this cabal, these people that have kept us in bondage. All this will allow Obi to win. I don't know. But let's do whatever we can for him to win. And if he wins, if Obi win today and he fail to deliver, we give him 1 year, 2 years, he fail to deliver. What some people are doing to Buhari, or what we are doing to Buhari, the same thing we'll do to him. His brother from his axis cannot stop us. They can't. They can't. They can't. It will be so tough. So Obi, you are going there now. You should know you don't fail us. Don't fail your people. For years now, over 5 decades, yeah. People are saying, people from that part of the world must be given the opportunity to rule. Give them. Let's see if things will change. And all these greedy politicians, greedy people, they're already fucking rich. Millionaires. Atiku, what did you want? You have been contesting since 1992, 93. 1992, you contest. 1999, you contest, yeah. 2003, no, 2007, I think 2007, you contest. 2011, you contest. 2015, no. 2007, 2019, you contest. You want to contest again. Does this man know that all these what they keep telling us when we are growing up, that we are the leaders of tomorrow? These people like Atiku, they are still the leaders of yesterday, still the leader of tomorrow. Maybe the young generation will be the leader of next tomorrow. If not the greediness, all of them supposed to mellow down a little bit. They really love this country, and all this rubbish Dino Malaya is vomiting. If all these people really love Nigeria, they will consider and say, okay, let's try somebody from that east. Let's see if we can do the magic. Nigeria is for everybody. That's the reason why some of us are supporting this man. Some people don't know. Let's try this man. He might be better. He might not be. If he fails, his own will be worse than this what Buhari is passing through now, it's going to be worse because we are putting all our efforts to make sure he succeed. Meanwhile, I know we have few of his people, his kinsmen, who don't want him to succeed. His people. Few, I will call them few. Because every day, some of them who used to attack him, they are not realizing it is their, they have to support their own. So that's the reason why I said few of his own, people from his region, few, very few, I would say few, are not supporting him. They are not supporting him. Some are not supporting him because they feel, Obi means nobody care about the Biafra. Nobody care about the Biafra. That is the reason why some of them still don't want to give him the support him the way it should be. Because when you support Obi, it will look as if they have forget, they have dropped this idea, this Biafra thing, and forget their leader, they can in prison. Some of them find it difficult. Some of them is even ashamed to come out and give his brother their support. It's the support he needed, he needs to win this coming presidential election. Some of them are supporting Obi, I mean people from the East, because they feel if he wins, he will free their leader. So a lot of people are supporting Obi for many reasons. For many, many reasons. Somebody like me, I am supporting Obi. The reason why I'm supporting Obi is that we can reward APC. We can reward APC. APC as political party have failed us. They promised us so many things. So many. And they came and mortgaged our future. They are talking about borrowing another millions, billions again. Every year they borrow to finance budgets. Every year. Is that a government? They don't even have any plan how we are going to pay the debt. And that is the reason why I am saying we need a government, we need a president who don't bow, who don't see these people that have mortgaged our future as their political godfather. You see criminal, old people who don't want to relinquish power, who don't want to allow the young to grow. They don't just want a man. You have been the vice president of Nigeria. What did you want? You're almost 8 years. What the fuck did you want? If you respect people from other regions, the man in Azorok is a full animal like you in Nigeria. Did you care about others? Did you sit down? If they call him, I don't know. People still talk about him. When Malay is talking about that article, I'm not happy. This man, Atiku, is a dangerous man who don't care for anybody but himself. He cares for nobody but himself. You were once vice president. Is that not okay? So if you don't become president, you won't go to heaven now, because you are pushing 80 years. But he's just 3 years older than you. If you should win now, 3-4 years time will be 80 years. Claim another. If you must rule for another, if you must be there for 8 years, you'll be 84 or 85. So that's the reason why. Because I know Nigeria is a very fucked up country. I don't really trust Obi like that. Supporting Obi. The reason why I'm supporting him is what I'm telling you now. I can't support APC. You can't reward APC. You have to, if you reward a political party that have failed you, you are indirectly telling them to do whatever they like to you. You can't for all that we are, what we have, what they have put us through in Nigeria. This APC politics, these people in APC, these people in power, the same people still telling you without shame, telling you uh, uh, you should allow them, you should vote for them again. These same people, none of these politicians in APC have come out to say, we are very sorry, Buhari failed. Give us another chance. They said if they fail, we should stone them. They said a government who cannot give its people constant life under 6 months, that government is a stupid government. It's not serious. Almost 8 years, we still don't have constant light. And you want to go to the sun, queue, and vote for this same political party, and look at the person they are bringing, hold man like Tinubu, and people from the southwest, are just because he's your brother, because you're a Yoruba man. The man in Aso Rock now, the vice president of Nigeria, is a Yoruba man. You see, the reason why people like us, because with the way we reason things is very different. Maybe that is the reason why people don't like us. It doesn't matter. The man APC is bringing now is the same guy, the same man who told us that Buhari is the general that is going to clean our tears. He talks so many things. Now they want to, the same way they package Buhari, they want to package him again to tell you he transformed Lagos.
supporting Obi out of frustration, not that Peter Obi will give them what they want, but they are supporting Obi the same way they supported Buhari in 2015, without carrying out any investigation. If this person will give us exactly what we want, what did we want from this person, or what is our demand? You are supporting someone without making your demand. That shows that you are not supporting the person because you are expecting good thing. You are supporting it because you hear people are supporting. So the people that are supporting Peter Obi, they hear that some people are supporting. Then let me go and support. Not that they know the reason why they are supporting him. I can tell you, because I have confronted many of obedient followers. None of them know history about Peter Obi, and none of them know exactly what they want. So when you know what you want, you can actually go for what you want. Regardless of how difficult it is, you will start fighting for what you want. But when you are confused, you are frustrated, anything can be a good thing for you. It's like when somebody have not eaten from morning till night, and you offer the person apple without soup. The person will be jubilating because he have gotten what he have not seen for a very long time. Without knowing that apple without soup is like eating concussion and is more dangerous to your health. So when I see those that are supporting Peter Obi, I see them as a confused and frustrated Nigerians who don't know their left from the right. So that is the people that are supporting Obi. Not any reasonable person that knows what he wants that will support any person without knowing his or her manifestos. Thank you.
So everybody that supports Obi, they don't know what they want.
I can tell you that 99% of Nigerians don't know what they want in life.
What did Nigerians want in life?
That is the truth. Like person like me, I want freedom. Because some people, when you say that word freedom, people say, but you are moving freely. Nigeria is a independent country. That does not give them. If I tell you that Nigeria is not an independent country, you can argue it, true or false. But me and you know that
Nigeria is independent. Freedom. Wait, when you say freedom, you have your own way to define freedom. Others have their own way to define freedom. So when you say freedom, what do you mean that freedom?
Freedom is total control of yourself, total control of your land, total control of your country. When you have freedom, you don't have first class and second class citizen while you are a citizen. To your country. Every citizen in that country are first class. So in Nigeria, you have first class, second class, third class, fifth class, even seventh class. Yeah. But they are not immigrants. They are indigenous persons of Nigeria. So when you say freedom, Nigeria as a country don't have freedom. When I say freedom, they don't have even independence, because when you say independent, is when you got independent, you can have freedom.
Did they have
so Nigeria they don't have
sorry, did they have first class and second class citizen in Europe, in any European country? No?
Like here in Nigeria, I'm residing here in Italy. Every Italian person is first class.
Okay.
I believe you are residing.
You are right. In Africa, so the only country that have first class, second class citizen is Nigeria.
No, Africa. There is no country in Africa that has freedom. What we have in Africa is a bunch of companies, controlled by the foreign land.
Okay, and you need freedom, and this freedom you need is to have your own Biafra as a country, right?
Not just to have a Biafra. When you say freedom of Biafra, not just to have a country, but to have a country where everybody will be equal before the court, where every citizen, indigenous person of Biafra will have a freedom of speech, freedom of movement, will have what belongs to them. For example, the natural resources, you can have access to it, not one set of people enjoying it while the other suffering.
This Biafra you're talking about, is it because I asked you before, I said the countries in Africa, tell me where they don't have first class. I said most of the countries have first class and second class. So I'm asking you, this Biafra, is where you don't have first class and second class. Then the people that's going to live in this Biafra you are talking about, are you going to import them from heaven, or these same people I'm saying in Nigeria? I don't understand.
When you say the people you are saying in Nigeria, I don't know where you are referring as in Nigeria, but when we are talking about Biafra, we are talking about the old eastern region.
Okay. You are talking about Biafra. You are talking about the old eastern region.
Of course.
Okay, so that was 1967, right? The one Ojukwu created, 1967, right?
No, old eastern region was not created in 1967. Biafra was declared 1967. Old eastern region have been into exist before 1967.
Okay. Ojukwu created this Biafra 1967, and in your mind now, whether the people like it or not, because one man said you, just like the British came, because I'm not happy with the British too. British came and say you are not Nigeria. We were not even there when they signed amalgamation. Now, Ojukwu 1967 said, you know what? Because the white people, the same Oyibo people, created and say, this place, this part of the world is southeast. Ojukwu came and said, okay, you are not Biafra. That's 1967. So the people now of today, before Ojukwu created that Biafra 1967, there was the Ijaw people, Adakaboro, who created his own, who said they don't want to be part of that old eastern region. They want to have their own Niger Delta Republic. Ojukwu killed him. So what makes you think the one Ojukwu created 6 months after the death, or I don't know, maybe after the death of Adakaboro, or it will stand?
Thank you for your question, but let me correct the impression, the mistake you are making.
Okay.
Ojukwu did not create Biafra. And secondly, Ojukwu did not kill Adakaboro. Adakaboro died for fighting for Nigeria.
Who arrested Adakaboro?
Under which cause? Did Ojukwu arrest Adakaboro under Biafra struggle or under when they were in one Nigeria?
Fantastic question. I love the way you put it. In 1966, when after the coup, Agu Ironsi took over, he brought down the regional structure and introduced this style of government we are operating now, that everything belongs to the federal government. Meanwhile, the people of Niger Delta have been passing through here. They feel whatever they have in their land, they are using it to develop Enugu. Even the Adakaboro school there, he said if that is the case, and you are changing the style of government we all agreed on with our colonial master, over 200 tribes, you can't just change it. For that, we don't want to be part of Nigeria. Meanwhile, before Adakaboro declared Niger Delta, the people of Abazania said they don't want to be part of Southeast. They don't like it. They walk away from Enugu House of Assembly. They went and joined the Camerooners. Now, Adakaboro gather his people, talk to his people. You know what? We can't be slaves in our in a country we're supposed to call our own. So let us go our own separate way. He declared Niger Delta. Ojukwu was the military governor of the old eastern region. It is his own responsibility to safeguard the land. Since they are punishing some people just like the way it is now, then Ojukwu have to go there, just like what Governor Wike did to those our brothers. It's not Oyibo when they were doing their Biafra thing there. You can't do that in his own state. Ojukwu was the governor of the old eastern region. He said you can't do that in my own state. He got there, killed people, 12 days war. They arrested him, took him to Lagos to his brother Agu Ironsi, sent him to tribunal, military tribunal court, and they sentenced him to death for declaring separate nation, Niger Delta, and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. After 7 months, Ojukwu now declared Biafra and include the territory of that same man, because today, okay, that's how it happened. So you can sit here and say,
my brother, let us be realistic when we are telling history, because with what you are saying now, it's obvious that you don't want to tell yourself the truth because of I don't know, because of you are enjoying here in Europe and you don't want your people to enjoy what you have tasted.
No, Miss,
That is the
my brother Paul, is that not
I
what
am
happened 1966?
coming. I
Okay.
am coming because never in the history,
Mm.
in any way, you can hear that Adaka Boro have any fracas with Odimego Ojukwu.
Okay.
It is never in any history.
My brother,
When you were talking, I give you a
okay,
listening ear.
go ahead.
Now, secondly,
Mm.
Adaka Boro is not a freedom fighter,
He was.
because if Adaka Boro declared the Niger Delta, is it Niger Delta Republic
It,
or Niger Delta under Nigeria?
it,
And who?
you asked me, but you say if you declare Niger Delta Republic, Adaka Boro declared Niger Delta Republic, not Niger Delta like the area where they have oil, the one we have now, like this place, Niger Delta, because the oil producing. No, it declared he owned. That's the reason why your brother Agu Ironsi said Nigeria unity is not negotiable. He said it's not me. If you doubt it, I can bring you proof here. I am a student of history.
Isojuku Aguyirons, who is the head of the state.
What do you say?
Was the Aguyirons, was Ojuku the head of the state in
No.
Nigeria at the time?
Ojuku was the military governor of the whole. Maybe you don't know these things.
Under one person's command, because
Wait.
a military governor is under somebody's command.
I know now. Wait, let me learn. Maybe you don't know this thing. Maybe you are surprised the way you are looking at me. No, that's what happened. 1966, Adaka Boro declared Niger Delta Republic. Ojukwu was the military governor. If somebody declared Niger Delta Republic, it's not the president in Lagos. I'll be looking for it. It will be the governor of that state. Ojukwu was the governor who drove Amokas with his friends. They went there and do what they feel it is right because they were enjoying Nigeria then. The brother was the military head of state. Then he arrested him and took him to Lagos and meet his brother. His brother was the military head of state. I'm not saying this because just to blackmail your people. It is what happened. Then they sentenced him to death there. Then when they killed Agu Ironsi, the second coup, the northern coup, because the first coup they killed the northern politicians, their own people. They have to kill Agu Ironsi for Gowon to take over. Then Gowon now free him and ask him to fight alongside with Nigeria. So if Ojukwu did not arrest him, if Agu Ironsi did not sentence him to death, Ojukwu maybe Adaka Boro will not just die like that. That's the reason why we are saying today. I asked this our brother the other day. I brought him here, George Oibi. I asked him the same. Because I didn't ask you this question. We are discussing something there, and this one just came up. I asked him, did Ojukwu kill Adaka Boro? He waited for a while. Then he began to explain the reason why. He would say yes, he would say no. I was looking at him, he explained, but he said, if he have to tell himself the truth, the person that arrested him, kill him, you sentence him to death. And the other person freed him to fight alongside with Nigerian army. So I know the reason why I brought you here is not to blackmail.
You said the other person freed him to fight alongside with the Nigerian army.
Yeah, when he fought alongside with Nigerian army.
I get you clear. After Ojukwu arrested him and they killed him,
no.
The others now went to his grave and bring him
show. You were asking them, why is it that only our people dying, sitting at home, all those, they call themselves Costa Region. You were attacking them. I watched the video when you were telling them, why is it that only our people dying for this thing? Are you part of us or you are not part of us? You were asking them intelligent questions. That they were beating around the bush, but you were asking intelligent questions, asking them, why is that? That's the truth. Nobody's part of your Biafra thing. Can't you see everybody's joining the Obi? Obi did not tell them Biafra. If it is Biafra, now you see everybody will back out. Let us not deceive ourselves. Nobody wants to be in a junior, you call Biafra. It will not work. But if you believe your Biafra will come, good luck. Do it. May God allow you to succeed and have your Biafra where equal rights is guaranteed, where everything is sweet, whatever. But what we are saying, as you have your right to agitate for Biafra, other people have the right to tell you no. You can't come here and say you all this Star region must be your part of your Biafra because Ojukwu said so, or because Oyibo gather, Oyibo said all of them are the old Star region. It doesn't work like that. The people of now must decide their future. If they want to be part, if they don't want to be part, that's the reason why nothing work. Look at your brother now, want to be the Nigerian president. You have, okay, let me ask you. You say you are working on it. How are you working on it? I asked somebody from IPOB the other day, let us know. I don't want to go into your business, into your whatever you are fighting for. Good luck. But let's take to this the reason why I invited you here. I don't want us to go into that. Because if I tell you now, you will not believe me. Just don't leave it. Continue. That's the reason why nobody's going anywhere. Everybody is just collaborating in the same place. Not until we accept my father was guilty. If your father was guilty, your father was guilty. Now let's come. We children of now, let's come together. But when you keep worshiping your father, who also failed us, who also committed a crime, people cannot join you. How can Ojukwu, for instance, arrested Adakaboro, took him to Lagos and they sentenced him to death there? You think the same land, Ijaw people? You can't bury that story and say he betrayed his people. You can't bury that story. Now, let us forge ahead. Let us forge ahead.
Wait, do you see how I give you a chance? You just speak. Now, that is how matured I am. I am not a speaker, and I give you the whole time for you to speak. Not when I will be talking.
You want to talk now? You want to talk? Go ahead,
because why I tell you that I don't love a children program, because if you watch, I now found out that when I bring those other people in my platform, that was how they were misbehaving, talking like children. This one will be talking, this one. I even tried to control them. They were talking blah 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 blah.
Because you were insulting them. Your language was so brutal. They were insulting you too. I watched the language. You were talking to them like as if they are your mates. Some of them are older than you, so they were firing you back. I watched your program. You know the program I'm talking about. When you were telling them, when they said this one died in Nigeria, this one died Biafra. You know, it's because of the way you were talking to them, using insultive words. Don't use that. When you use that, people will talk back at you. That's the problem.
My brother, so is the you are doing here. You did not allow me to speak.
Now, why are you people not supporting Obi? Why? You IPOB group, that's who I'm talking about. Why are you not supporting Obi? You can support Obi and still be doing your Biafra.
That is why, like I said earlier, IPOB are not frustrated and confused like people of Nigeria. Nigeria.
You see?
So that's where I am. If you ask question, pay attention.
Okay, go ahead.
Ha, which type of a program are you hosting?
Okay, go ahead. You verse too much. Go ahead.
Not I am verse. You ask question as you are the one hosting a program. When you ask question, you put here because you have audience that want to learn.
Go ahead.
Now, the reason why IPOB are not supporting Peter Obi is because IPOB are not confused and they are not frustrated like when those that are campaigning for Peter Obi. IPOB have a direction and they know what they want. And when you know what you want, you go for it. IPOB want freedom, total disintegration of Nigeria. You cannot be fighting for a separation of a nation at the same time fighting for that one Nigeria to keep on killing you. That is the reason. IPOB is not supporting Peter Obi. And when we say IPOB is fighting for Biafra, and Biafra is old eastern region. When you come to IPOB, we have a lot of coastal regions that are there. So, and when you say the coastal region, the Biafra coastal region, or the so-called South-South as they call it, they are not part of Biafra. Why are they afraid of referendum? Referendum is the process where everybody will decide where they belong. By tomorrow, if Nigeria think that Biafra is just for only Igbos, let them conduct referendum, and you will see that everybody, both the so-called South-South, but we call them, their real identity is Biafra coastal region. So if you conduct referendum today, that will enable you to know if this part is against Biafra or they are for Biafra. Good. You are speaking for yourself, and during the referendum, you only have one vote. Okay. You cannot vote 5 votes. Okay. So what I will tell you now is that for you to know the people who are for Biafra from coastal region, let us conduct referendum. Thank you.
Okay. The referendum you are talking about, for instance, your brother Aguyi removed referendum from our constitution 1966. Your brother Aguyi. Now, that is the reason why up to today, when they are talking about Nigeria constitution, they will say as amended. They just amend it and add their own to it. Now, there was referendum when we got our independence from our colonial master. This man, Aguyi came after the coup, which I said, because of his action, he sponsored the coup. He removed and said there is no referendum in Nigeria Union anymore. Nigeria unity is not negotiable. And after 50-something years, people from that same region crying referendum. When you let them know that the referendum you are crying for now, there was referendum 1963. Nobody killed us. Your brother came and removed it. To put it there now, it will take time. It will take time. You don't just say you want to change the constitution without the Senate. Let your people, since everybody in that 5 states, they are all Biafra according to how some of you guys are saying it. Let them go there and say, because they raised the motion there that, are we going to add the referendum, in our constitution? None of the senators from the Southeast raised their hand to say, okay, let's have the referendum. Everybody kept quiet. Now, you are saying referendum. You, without referendum, you know your territory. You said this, they are part of your Biafra territory without referendum. The same people you are saying they are part of your Biafra territory, they try to break away. Your brother did not allow them. He forced them to stay. Now, you are glamoring, you need the Biafra, and you are still saying they are included. It's like, it is funny. It's like, it's like people that don't just want to learn. During the war, they were not part of you. During the war, they were never part of you. It was Ojukwu who, in brother, imposed on the old Eastern region. Nobody elected him. Who say, oh, it is now. It was 34 years when he declared that war. All the top politicians, people like this Ombazirike is old now. He placed all of them under arrest. He declared the war. He declared the war. Now, the referendum, there will be no referendum. For you to have a referendum in Nigeria, we have to talk to our Senate, the people representing us in Abuja. They are the people that is going to go there and cry out and say, we need referendum. These people are not talking about referendum, they are talking about election. And look at the people who is saying they need the freedom. Look at their behavior. Look at their behavior. Their behavior is also correct. People look at the way they kill themselves, eat humans, something like that. People are just
you are discussing because you say, let me ask you a question, and you have taken more than 5 minutes, and yet you have not asked question.
No, Achebe, I'm not the one supposed to be asking you a question, not you asking me.
That is why I am surprised, because
now, if I ask you a question, look, I ask you a question, you said something, I have to correct you and say, look, referendum is not coming.
You have not reached the standard of correcting me.
You see the reason why people don't want to share country with you people. You people, You just talk. It's like you like the inner Kanu. He talk as
If
if
you
he don't
watch
have
me,
wait,
I go
listen.
to
You see the
demonstrate
wait. You see inner Kanu sometimes talking. You will know that inner Kanu, he don't have common sense. He just talk anyhow. He talk like
but
fool.
your forefathers and your father.
You must be mad.
You,
You see this fool. This is the reason why I invited him here to educate him. I would have let him go for long. He don't even know that there was election 1979. He don't even know there was election 1979. So I have been be patient, leave him, let him stay. So I know he's a dad. He have been brainwashed. He have been brainwashed. I know when they talk, this boy is senseless. I keep okay, he must stay. Let me use style, and educate him. You see, he knows that he can't stand somebody like me. So what he's going to do is to start insulting. That's it. He know. And when you see these people talking, you see 1,000 mumu like them, Igbos, all of them will be there listening to fools like this. Okay, you said it is only 1999 election. The only head of state is your brother. Your brother was the president of Nigeria 1960 to 1966. He don't know. He don't know. You understand me? So he don't even know. His own brother was the president. Even 1979, when the criminal Ojukwu came back, his brain, because if you allow Nnamdi Kanu to come here, the same thing, none of them, I can handle them. All of them I have invited here. I can handle them. I can handle these people. These people are not that wise. Because the same thing, he invited all these people call themselves Costa. There is nothing like Costa region. There was nothing like Costa. What do you mean Costa? Those are IPOB stupid names. Some confused people like them, Wasofia, all those investors, fools. A bit that the one they call Fitogala, those are monkeys. They brainwash and put this Costa thing in their mind. I have invited, can't you see when I invited George Onyibe? We asked this question. He understand. You talk, I talk. This one, he know that he cannot. Well, the rest is to abuse and go. How can you say a whole stadium must be Biafra? Must be Biafra. And when somebody tell you impossible, your Biafra is in your head. It's not even in Nigeria. It's in your head. You said, oh, it is one vote, this and that. The other one vote, a referendum. What referendum? Your brother removed the referendum. Where are you going to get the referendum? There's nothing like referendum here. You are going to remain Nigeria and enjoy Nigeria. You are not living. You can stay on social media, talk. That's where you will stop. That's where you will stop. That's the reason why I said all these IPOB, I'll begin to bring them. Even Isima, I am bringing Isima. Usually, stupid people like them, Sophia, I don't want because those one have problem. Those one have problem. If those people they use You men no that's a video. You might see what might see but woman in Udonania. We tie direct a body and we tear board direct here, body that body you direct. Our bow with oh yata, well, near FIFA. Well, near FIFA, you way, or you do power here. They do nyaku, they do manyaku, go well. You're more equal. You do wanyaku. You job people are your people. You're not by your people. I go out in your people food. Menu. Yeah, I said when that girl near TFE, if you wanna, that one go online with me 2 hours. You talk. Or you go tell me started. I like them. You know, you see these kind of people, they get that mind like to how their place go better. And that mind didn't maybe me. And man, one ni my few and Miami and why Yahweh, why come it? You went the Duma. He told me they were getting an hour. Money I do. They don't even mock Banoa. Di me we now we and on me we writer. What was it? TV there. A level, madam. Oh, see ya. See down here. Everybody on way. What boyano? Who yata me? Mo yata me. Yeah, you go on when you are here. I boy yata me. You come down here. Ebu bolo ebu boyano. We mo ba. Oh, in Nigeria, you may have more Nigeria. You may. Buenya one day. If any I mean or cook him. And why have been a freedom? Mani bunka drain with Dunana, a yak banny. Because I see most Sammy, a yas of a good wagon. Where you are not biomo or what biomo when I must see your bono to tell you war, we talk with knife food. We know, we imagine winning in any Biafra in your CG apple. Yeah, to tell you why to be Biafra. Or go, why we Biafra. Hello. No, do I give you Joe? If you are doing squad or rule well that way. If you go, I must see none or the ego. Wait all we yes, and if you go. Yeah, well, tell why I'm not tap in a magua. I mean, in a big can we worry because what you could be a mile him. One up bar. Not my I feel be you. Now, how do you over? About my one over my answer. Mighty well, but who was what knows? Oh, get quick, or telling them, oh, get quick, where they can, I mean, I'll go. If you know, yes, if you are, oh, get quick, we go now. I will be, I will only of if any of you, Yanana. Nano can, who you buy, you buy. What of you, I don't have any wine. See, so this is where we'll call it a day. So it's quite unfortunate. I thought this guy will can bless something. Achebe is not one my setting. So no matter what love is the greatest. He might is it Elvis. So no what don't you can why in a decam. Or tell me I'm non ye. You know the can all go. You know the only. Only. Now understand Mariva. Ni make we no man dey man no do damn e Biafra child only. Isima o yale. Sima. They do yere man Sofia ya tama e yale. Ya segbe new thing what here no respect. Iti ai ne we adin we do ma wo tuta na gwa. E yale. Wọ́n ṣe ti di mẹ́yìn tó pa ẹ̀rọ lọ mẹ́tòrì iná súnmù mẹ́ta ló máa ń wí náà yá fi country yẹ. Oh, any traditional ruler in Nigeria or may that power to say they want to divide Nigeria. Error, no traditional ruler can do it. Most of the traditional rulers they are under local government. even governor or flexible powers than. The only power they have, all their people, because all their power have been taken away from them. Their people still regard them, this our Oba. Your God, we understand government, but this is still our root. That's the only power they have. Have you ever seen it? Can't you see Anabra? Some Igbos will say Biafra, some will say no. It's always like that all over the world. So anyway, I go for the right, and I go for the back. I really pity you. You know, if I don't like a baligo, na a baligo nigbo, na baligo, you go where you be where you go. But you man we run the actually bone no way NGS yan. You go no balon yan. Why na you agbo e bai. I mean na mati we bai. We total we ne gbo e. We a imede misekero. You gben agbene. So Odamen Wegby. I say be no we and monkey fish. E also one in here to Mexico Nika. Oh, Igbo why in a whitey one that's one. Let me teach history. Let me teach some Benin history here. You know, the first government Maniviedu that operate was Odionwe. You know, everyone, you know, I mean, imagine Alice Sofia Yerima. Alice Sofia don't mind it, baby. What's it? Now Igbo never leave. Oh, Idu Yejina. Okay. Idu Igodo Yejina. Okay. Listen. Let me tell you something. Idu, our own Idu, Igbo, according to them, Iri, Nganachi, Iri, Gotegbo, or Beer, Idu here. I mean, I even spell here. You are saying you are Idu. Anyway, you do need to explain the story. Or when you are Iri, hello, we are. People can bear the same name. Maybe you're Yanni. We see here. Must you associate with them? A freedom woman, Oma me, you must be with them. Understand? So we are all our ancestors. Yeah, my own no sayuto. No, we are to oh, our ancestors come and give us country. Ancestors will be country normal. Ancestors all the way country new how? It's like it is Spain or Catania. Yeah, to atia as Etiani Bulu, Nene, we are not here, Catalonia, whatever near. Ancestors will be country normal. Tata Berry, you man. We go when now, very when I have been your ancestors. Gani Amarima. Here, Yagona, no man when here. Did your ancestors make this place a better place for a living? Now they are no longer here. You are praying for them to come and give you country. What kind of foolishness is that? In Adikano, a procedure I am a country. Or in a right. You know, only left in here. Okay, where we be do not what? Okay, we be do. Maybe we come good. Yeah, I go give our favor because I like people no me that heart like Effie. You have a heart in you, Ariana. If Monaco will come me 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, go different. They talk about what can we do, our country, make people will not be suffer. But Oh, yeah, Tamia, yo. Here is a Mudia, then I want him a waste time. Then I don't know what okay. Tell boy, then on mine, Eroni, Ama Amway. Yeah, immediately. What my referendum here, so in our thing area, where we near area, your way. Yaki are disturbing me. Ovidium, you married do. Tima wa perfect. Mama be wrong. Maybe I need you so we. I mean, now we are beniku. Everybody knows how I jine. Oh, we are beniku. Ono guy queen kings. Everybody has said we queen. Oh, yeah, we are beniku. But one thing not separate man from others. Igbo should carry their cross. Whatever happen in Edo solve your problem. Igbo solve your problem. Maria Agniya, ya Maria Agnima. Also, whatever you do, whatever you say, oh yeah, because what are you desi? Whatever you say, oh yeah, because you have been brainwashed. One thing I like about you people, the spirit. Egbe ma video na di kan wa kuku no wa wash ya fe one wa e zombi lele. O se na oni na bia me amu e really out da wa no we ni na di kan wo ya o Kenya no lo ya o Kenya ai wa Kenya no we ni na di kan mo ye we wa o me wa ya wa be we no we no lo ya o Kenya. Don't wear ESM or the constitutional right. No, you have Latin of here. I'm a AK-47 ni be a car where you are me. Yes. Tano Pano is school, educated person or anywhere. If you gather a youth, if you can brainwash them, tell them, yeah, by freedom, you must die, and give them AK-47, it is difficult to retrieve the gun from them. So you mind that your jari no video them as no cannot win you. It cannot win you. No win you. So I know me with you. I hear my brother Emmanuel Aminu. Yeah, I hear just these people is unfortunate. They brainwash people against, put them in pain. All those bragging, if they carry on, we will burn Nigeria down. Some came here telling me they'll burn Nigeria down. Go burn and down now. You think that country is for one man? Because I want Nigeria to be like Europe. Politicians know they do one. I'll just begin cause problem. Because Nigeria is for my own. God don't still come out to bring you come Europe.